So Courtney, you've just come off a major trial. I was hoping you might be able to share some of your experiences in relation to getting prepared for trial, how it was when we were in court, and things like that.
Well, preparing for trial realistically starts at the very beginning of the case, because whilst we do try to attempt to reach agreements throughout the proceedings or throughout the negotiations, and we ultimately may end up in trial. So it's really important that from the beginning we have things in a way that's ready to be used at trial later on down the track, and have evidence and things like that already prepared. So in our case, for the trial you're talking about, preparation really came across all aspects, and we were prepared for every little argument that the other side might bring up, and we did anticipate some arguments that they would bring up, because obviously whilst it's really important to know your client's case, it's also very important to understand the other party's case and the reasons that they're seeking their orders, and their real issues of contention as well.
I often hear people say to me, well, why do we have to respond to that bit of correspondence that came in? Well, why do I need to make this point? It's apparent, it's there, it's clear. Just read the documents that I provided. And I fully appreciate the frustration that's involved in that. Mm-hmm. What do you have to say to that person in that moment that just feels that it's an unnecessary thing to do?
It's necessary because sometimes you do need to put things on paper, and we have to put our point across on paper so that when we do get to trial, we can say, okay, you're raising this point now, but actually a year ago or 2 years ago, we raised this and we said this, and these were the reasons why, and now you're trying to argue this, but we already foresaw that this could be a problem, or we had a solution to it, and you chose to not engage with that solution, and here we are.
Finally, talk to me about what it is about what you do, Courtney, that is important to you. I mean, you've chosen family law. It's by no means easy.
No.
Sometimes it can be, and it often rewarding. But for you, talk to me about what it is that you get from this profession.
A lot of things. I think the best thing that I get from this profession is that you know you're helping people. And there's certain moments that you know you've made an impact on people's lives, because at the end of the day, what's more important than family? And if you can walk away at the end of the day and you know that you've helped a lady see her children, or you know that you've helped the husband, the father, see his kids more, or it's a very stressful time in their lives. So if you're able to make an impact on them and to ease them through the process, even if it's just a small amount, it's still assisting them. And I think there's real times when clients say thank you, and you can really feel it because they really do mean it.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Courtney.